Riggs Racing says, what about the new Honda? Well, let's talk about it. Honda CRE prototype. Now, first of all, this isn't really new. Story time real quick. I rode the Alta in 2018. That's what basically had me dead set on electric motorcycles and the possibilities there for the future. Alta, went under. I was bummed. And then this thing popped up. Now, the first prototype pictures of this came in 2017, but then this more polished version came in 2019. And that had me thinking, okay, we're there. Like, they're going to, maybe a year or two, and this thing's going to take off. Well, it's been crickets since then. Start comes about. KTM teases me with the SXE5 and the SXE3 and then now the E2. And they've got their free ride. They've left the same forever. But it appears Honda has now been nudged to pull this thing back out of the closet, or they've just got it back where they've kindly got it where they want to be. I heard a few weeks ago that Trey Kennard was being, flown over to Japan to basically test this thing, but I had no idea he was going to be racing it in the Japanese motocross series in the I think it's IA1 or whatever. That is their 450 class, so they can race 450s or 252 strokes, and Trey Kennard, I guess, is going to race this in that class. So somehow we're going to kind of end up seeing what the Honda CRE can do against gas bikes before we even see what the Stark can do against gas bikes, really, on a high level. So I did not expect that. And I think it's pretty safe to assume if Honda has something like this in the works, Yamaha does too. They've got something. And we already know Cali has something because they've already announced they're not going to make any gas bikes after 2035. In fact, they just released some kind of electric or hybrid Ninja yesterday that we got to talk about as well. But what do you guys think about this thing?